Hello and welcome to another edition of the Ferzoco Group TV. I'm Chris Ferzoco, and today's topic is going to be, when thinking of selling, when should you be doing your home improvements? So today's topic is going to be about when you're considering selling, when do you want to start looking into doing your home improvements? And I'm actually going to go over this in years, right? So for you, the seller who's considering selling in 7 to 10 years, why aren't you the planner? But that's cool. We're going to start with you and we're going to go out that far. So for those who are thinking of selling in perhaps 7 to 10 years, first you want to look at redo your landscaping. There's nothing better than great looking landscaping for curb appeal. So what you want to do is kind of tear out all the old landscaping, anything that might be dead or overgrown. Start getting in those plantings right now, because one thing for sure with landscaping, it does get better with age. It starts to really fill in. And in that timeline of 7 to 10 years, it'll start to look really nice for you. Next would be to upgrade the garage door. You'd be surprised, but this is actually one of the best upgrades that you can do to your home with one of the best return on your investments. Garage doors tend to last over 40 years, so going ahead and doing that now just allows you not to have to worry about that down the road. Plus, you get the added benefit of using it for the next several years. Next would be the roof. If the roof is over 20 years, consider getting the roof done now. Two things can happen there. One, you'll get the benefit of having a security of a new roof. You'd also get the insurance benefit there. You might actually get your insurance reduced a little bit. And ultimately, it's still a good selling tool for you when listing the home, of saying that the house is anywhere between 7 to 10 years old, so there's a lot of life left in the roof that you're going to be putting in. Next would be keep up with the repairs. Look, bottom line is, if it needs to be fixed, fix it. Don't just keep creating a list that's just going to get longer and longer and longer. Just go ahead. If the items start to break down a little bit or something needs to be fixed, just go ahead and get it done. So that's for you folks who are really thinking out there 7 to 10 years. Now for the 5-year seller. What you really want to start to look at here is, this is when you want to get into some of those real serious items, like your major systems, plumbing, HVAC systems. You want to make sure that you're getting those systems done now. Two things happen there with those as well. You get the benefit of yourself of having high efficiency systems in the home, so you're getting the added savings and cost that way. And two, when you do list a home for sale in 5 years, all of those big ticket items are 5 years or less. That's a real strong selling feature for you. And ultimately, by doing it now and not waiting could cost you a lot more money in negotiations. Next, you want to look at anything that might have a warranty, such as windows. If it has a warranty and it looks like it needs to be replaced, get it done now. Take advantage of the warranty that you have in place. Next on this item here, the 5-year item, would be switch out your front door. Look, this is all about curb appeal. Yes, it's going to provide a high efficiency and you're going to have a brand new door that's going to last decades, but it's all about the curb appeal with the front door. So if the door needs to be replaced, go ahead and get that done now. Now I'm going to move on to those who are thinking 2 years and out. This really starts to get into that crunch time. So you really want to look at, do I need to do my kitchen? Do I need to do my bathrooms? And if those are items that you feel you need to do in order to get the home ready for sale, just be very cognizant that you want to look at what is today's style and where is it trending to. You really don't want to put in and spend all that money on a brand new kitchen and bathroom only for 2 to 3 years from now, list your home and find out it's already out of date. Next, you want to get organized. If you're thinking of selling the next 2 years, you're going to start cleaning out the attic, start cleaning out the garage, all those closet. You want to start cleaning these things out, thinning them out. Your future self is really going to thank you when you do that, so when you start packing in the future. And next, and this one's really important here, folks, consider a home inspection. Most homeowners don't even think about this, but if you consider a home inspection now, you can get the list of deficiencies that you have with your home, because you do have them, and you can start to work on that list now and start getting those items repaired. Again, it saves you the headache of dealing with it later. It keeps the cost down on the repairs, which ultimately can also save you a lot of money in negotiations because you're not feeling the pressure from the buyer who's looking at your home. Last is going to be the 1 year or less. This is really the crunch time here. What this really boils down to is you want to look at your flooring. If the hardwood floors are scratched or they need to be buffed and polished, go ahead. You want to make sure you get that done right away. Carpets need to be replaced. Get those done as well. Those are going to be the items you're going to be looking at within that 1 year or less time frame. And you also want to roll on a fresh coat of paint. Look, nothing says clean like a fresh coat of paint in a house. It does always help a home sell. And lastly, on this list here is really just kind of replace all the accessory items, such as throw pillows, deck furniture, or deck cushions and whatnot. You want those items. Those are kind of the accessory items. Those are like the lipstick on the foundational elements of the home. So you just want to kind of freshen those up. So for more information on this topic, or if you're considering selling and would like to have a discussion of your market value, don't hesitate to give me a call at 609-318-3439 or send us an email at info@theferzocogroup.com. Thank you so much, and as always, make it a great day.